Hello, everyone. Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot. Thanks for tuning in. I'm here to do a Libra reading. This is for around the 23rd of May. That's Sagittarius moon. I have a Sagittarius moon. I don't know if any of others of you do, but any placement of Libra or even Sagittarius may feel connected to this reading. So anywhere you have that in your chart. Let's see, messages for the greatest, highest good of Libra. We're going to touch on whatever wants to come up using a lot of moon decks. Okay, card 27, that number could be relevant to you in some way, Libra. Be clear on what you want. Put action to your goals. Make them a reality. Okay, and we also have card 3. The way is clear. Awaken the power within you. Right, so some of you, you know what you want. You might even have already started the process, but it's not always, just because we have a plan doesn't mean it's easy, right? So let's see what else we get here for messages for you coming in. This is a zodiac moon deck, so you could resonate with some of the zodiac signs on here, either your energy or someone in your circle. Thanks for all those who subscribed and comment. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Scales. Okay, so scale mountains to gain a sense of achievement. Capricorn. So it's a moon in Capricorn card. Card 22. That number could be of significance. And it's about accomplishment, Libra. This is about accomplishment. And, other cards that are visible, like other signs that are visible, is Scorpio here. Maybe you have a Scorpio moon or you're on that cusp, but you'll notice here you can also see there's Sagittarius written there too. So there's something here about variety, maybe having more variety in your life or knowing that you have more choices. I'm picking up on something also about fair weather friends, okay? I'm hearing fair weather friends. So some of you may be considering, who your friends truly are, and also just what news to be sharing with people and when. Maybe you want to keep some things to yourself as opposed to sharing it out with everybody when it's, too soon. Let's go into tarot now. We'll continue to pull oracle cards throughout the reading. Messages for the greatest, highest good of Libra. Anyone present for the reading? What do you most need to know? All the decks I use are in the description box, as is the disclaimer. You have free will, final say. Your intuition knows best. Any advice I offer here is strictly my own personal opinion and not professional. All right. Two of Cups, Libra. The Hanged Man and the Six of Swords. So be clear on what you want, right? So making your choice. So this putting your action goals into a reality here, making things a reality, right? So, and then you have this accomplishment, which it takes action to have an accomplishment, right? And of course, there's awakening that power in you. And the way is clear. Well, some of you are choosing the Six of Swords, you're choosing to transition out of something. And when you're going out of something else, you're generally heading into something new. Even if you don't know what that is yet, it's still a new beginning of sorts, right? So with the Hanged One here, Capricorn, you may be waiting on some sort of accomplishment or finishing something up, or you could have just finished it and now you're sort of just kind of like maybe what's next, what's next, or maybe you were kind of at a crossroads until this point, or at least, with energy, it's time's kind of irrelevant when it comes to energy. So it could be that I'm picking up on past, present, or future. All right, Libra. So some of you are, because maybe things have been awakening within you, you're considering, you've made your choices, I think, for some of you, and you're moving forward. This could be, you could be right now, though, feeling kind of in limbo, if you will, kind of feeling a little like suspenseful, even like what's next? What actions do I take next? What steps do I take next? Let's see what else we got. I want to get clarifiers for these. Yep, Page of Wands. Yeah, there it is. Looking for that next step. What action with that Page of Wands? That is about action. It's a sort of, initiation of action. It can also be a message of inspiration, Libra. So in order to really, know if something suits us or not, we really have to be clear on what it is that we want. And a lot of us learn that by learning what we don't want, right? Like with relationships, for example, or with jobs, You might not know exactly what you want, but you certainly know what you don't want by now at this stage in your life. Judgment. Okay, so this could have a long-term effect here, Libra. This decision you're making, or that you have just made, or that you will make. So it is a big deal, with two major arcana cards here. I want to see what else we get. So far we have, everything here, even earth energy. So um, all right. Oh, wow, Libra, the star, wish come true here. That hope, keeping that hope alive has actually really served a purpose. It's paid off here, Libra. If you haven't seen it yet, it certainly will. All right. So um, I wanted to pull a card, a question card here from a different tarot deck. 5 of Cups here. All right, Libra, and that's Scorpio energy. And this is about asking yourself, what painful situation in your life are you focusing on, and what positive aspects are you not seeing? So there is sometimes a purpose to our pain, right? There's a purpose to, or there are lessons to be learned from those difficult times, Libra. And that could be something that you're maybe trying to see the lesson in something, or maybe you're seeking what was the positive. Is there a silver lining here? And it may seem as though there isn't in this particular situation. But I'm getting okay, we want to get an animal card now. Okay, excellent. So this is Panther Spirit here, Libra, card 44, another master number. So this is about reclaiming your power, awakening the power within you, Libra. And that's what's coming through here for this. The way is clear, as well as that star card. By moving on, by getting clear on something, Libra, and taking the time you need to make the best decision for you, not for everyone else, for you this time, Libra, you're able to move on and into a period of perhaps more hope. Maybe you have more hope now. Maybe as things get clear, you're getting more hope and you're heading in a new direction. And that sort of builds the momentum to continue bringing you forward to your path. Let's see. Let's get a moon card. I gather more wisdom each day. Yeah. So this is the waning gibbous. It's number 6 on this card here. And so each day you are learning more about your journey. You're learning again about what you don't want, what you do want, and it's moving you forward. It's propelling you towards whatever this accomplishment is. Now it's going to be different for each of you, as this is just a general reading. It is not specific to signs. And this is about assessing matters carefully and discerning wisely. So now you have the waning moon, now you have the waxing moon. So it's sort of like, I feel as though something that may have drained you or really surprised you, hurt you, you're getting your power back, you're getting your strength back. Maybe you're able to see a little bit of hope in the future here again now, and you're assessing matters and discerning wisely as you make this judgment call here. Let me just quietly tune into the cards for a moment, see if anything else wants to be said right this minute. Someone was hoping you would choose them. This can be in any aspect of your life. I feel as though that is some of your decision, is like it actually involves another person, Libra. Yeah, it's almost like if you want to have a new cycle, or if that cycle's over. A card just came out at me. 5 of Swords, Aquarius energy. So what situation in your life is creating some type of power struggle? You may be engaging in a power struggle with someone at this time. Sometimes it's within ourselves. That's the power struggle sometimes. 55 here, that is some change. Some of you may be connecting with that number lately. All right, let's see. There's I'm getting Sheena and Sheila, and the name, a name like Debbie, Devon, Debbie. Making this judgment call. So I feel as though you may have put something on the side on hold. Somebody put something on the side or on hold with you, Libra. And it's sort of like because that happened, you kind of gathered your clarity that you needed, and now you're like, yeah, well, I'm moving on now. And it could certainly involve an Aquarius, Libra, because this is Aquarius with the star, and you have Aquarius that came out with that 5 of Swords directly connecting to that situation. I'm getting something about the ladder, going up the ladder. So now that was Eight of Pentacles, that's entirely possible because you're perfecting your plans. You know, you're taking the steps that you need to take. You've already made the decision at this point with the energy. I'm reading it from a point of now having made this decision, having received this spark of information or motivation. Where's Libra heading? I feel as though you're learning from the past, Libra. You've really taken some necessary time, or the universe came in and forced you to. Maybe there was some sort of tower that struck you or something, right? Could have been really anything. I'm getting something about a wing bat, wing and bat are coming in. Bat wings, that may resonate for some of you. I don't know if someone had a Batman connection or if you're really drawn to bats. But that's about, you know, using your senses too. Like you were able to maybe sense things that others can't. And it's about, you know, radar, things that are on your radar, Libra. And although you may not see something directly with your eyes, Libra, I'm getting this information about you still, you're feeling it. So you may be extra sensitive lately. You may have noticed that over the last 30 days or so, okay? Even since Pisces season, I was just told in my heart, mind's eye, whatever. So Page of Swords here. Okay. Again, it's sort of like not knowing if you should, this came up in another reading, not knowing if you should put like a period at the end of that sentence. And some of you, it took a while. Like there was definitely a delay. It was a big decision you made. I want to know, did just you kind of, okay. So yeah, there was a lot of us. This isn't even going here. This is going here still. So you have the Seven of Pentacles really deciding, you know, is it worth it? Is something really worth the effort? And you know, maybe you saw some growth somewhere, but I'm wondering, was that enough for you, Libra? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, that's kind of, I feel one of the questions. Is the growth, or is where you are right now, is it enough? Is this relationship enough? Is this whatever's going on with you, is it worth your time? Is this really worth the energy? Some of you may be asking yourself, and you're choosing wisely as far as where to put your energy at this time. All right, because remember, with Pentacles, it's not just money, it's any sort of resource, right? Any earthly resource. So that could be certainly, yes, money, but it's also even your health, Libra, your energy in general, your love. Even where are you putting your resources? I just heard Finnegan, and I heard Lake Placid. So there may be sort of this New York connection to Libra. Ace of Swords. Oh, and there comes clarity. So I feel as though, yeah, I've been interpreting this the way, okay, yeah, that's definitely, okay. So yeah, it helps sometimes as a reader, you need that reassurance too. So once you get a certain card, once I see a certain card, I'm like, okay, yep, absolutely. That is for sure what this message is for for a lot of you, I would say. And if it's not your message, you know, it's not your message today, but maybe some other time. The Ace of Swords, clarity. Here it comes, Libra. That's our energy here. You know, it's a very, there's some pointed, planned out actions. There's something that's been sort of really, you've been hammering out some details, some of you. A carpentry could mean something. You may have a loved one who passed over who's a carpenter or works with their hands, builder, strong hands. I'm getting to. I just saw a tattoo on the arm as well, which could be related or not. And I heard May, Gemini. So this could pertain to, oh, and we're in Gemini season. It is May, but that's not it. This person actually may have had that connection, living or not. So it's, I feel there was a time period, or there is right now, a period of sitting in your discomfort, right? Sitting in the discomfort, sitting in that discomfort. And what are we learning from that? What are we getting from this sitting in the discomfort here? What are some steps, lessons? Okay, roaring moon. So this is about showing your power to oppressors. This is attention. This is about being fearless, being fiery. All right. It could be some drama. It could be something that was very heavy, very dramatic. All right. You have lots of big cat energy. I love seeing that with this lion here. And it looks like a white lion even. So we have this white lion with this contrasting with this Black Panther spirit. So, and they both have to do with power. You have the word power throughout your reading here on these cards. All right. And actually, when I look at the Seven of Pentacles and that Page of Pentacles even coming in, I did get a sense of like where, again, where are you putting your energy? Your power is your energy. Your energy is your power. Let's see what else we have. Someone can no longer deny the hurdles or the circumstances of something. I'm getting to. I just heard Nate. I also get a W last name W, like even Warner or something like that. Or Walthrop, Woodruff. Moonstruck, avoid the temptation of shiny objects. We're getting someone who really likes cars, maybe muscle cars, classic cars, just cars in general. We're getting the color red, doesn't have to be. And I heard Shauna. All right, so this is about distractions. Yeah, not letting the shininess, or not letting even someone else's sword intimidate you, their words, their directness, not backing down still here. Okay, so some of you are doing some sort of detox or something. The word medical is coming in with that, so just be careful. I'm not a doctor or anything, but if you are doing some sort of new detox and you're not feeling right, you may want to just consult, medical personnel, just to make sure that you're well. Okay, so I always encourage people, check in with your doctors, even if you're doing something that seems harmless and natural. All right, so, and some of you may actually be coming off medications, I heard, so that could be something as well. You may have been having too many side effects. But there's something here about releasing toxicity. There's an element of that. And I just heard, and this is going to lead to some more wisdom. That's yet another bit of wisdom for you. Stefan, a name like it. Black Moon, a lost opportunity is returning. So this could be second chances. This could be a reset button for some of you. Something you may have thought was lost could be coming back to you. Remember, Libra, what is ours will never pass us by. And yeah, believe it or not, a lot of people say we don't get second chances in life. We actually do often get second chances. I have seen that happen for many people. So yeah, this is, we have another card for you here, Libra. What is that? They're dependable. It could be a dependable car. What is I'm hearing, you brought someone a great deal of satisfaction when they were here. I'm getting Cobra too. You could have cared for this person in sort of a health way towards the end of their life here. You held their hand. Thank you for holding my hand. When I go quietly, where I'm tuning into messages for you. Coconut cream pie or moon pies or something like that. There's something coming in here about that. Evelyn. Soraya or psoriasis. Yeah, maybe on psoriasis. Skin conditions, something too. All right, so you can come back from this. I'm being told you can come back from this. There's something about feeling as though you're having this like combat. It's like a combative energy here, where you're really having to fight. It seems like every step has been treacherous till this point, and then it's like, then one day the curtains are going to open and the light's going to come in, is what they're showing me. And it's like fresh air, and it's something that we can't even imagine until it's happened, really, because it's coming out of such a dark period of time. And I feel as though some of you have already gone through that. You've already brought yourself out. And I say brought yourself because a lot of what we have, in this life, we're doing this, we're bringing in opportunities. We're with our energy. We just don't realize how much control we really do have. Some things we don't have control over, right? But I feel as though you've maybe come to realize that you have way more power than you realize. And again, it's some of it, it's like, just use your imagination. For some of you, you've been able to pull yourself out of some very tricky, sticky situations. I'm getting they're telling me right now something about also mudslide, like an ice cream or dessert mudslide. There's like a double chocolate kind of reference there. There's two. Okay, like to show different strokes or something too. They're bringing me to that. Mm-hmm. Oh, now they're doing the this, I think this came up recently. It's the Facts of Life song. Remember Mrs. Garrett and all the different characters on that show. You could resonate with them names, but it's the song. The theme song is, you take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. So it's about taking the good with the bad here, and it's like we don't appreciate sometimes the happier times until we're back in a dark time. Or I don't know, there's something about that, and they're telling me that's a recycled message, maybe a message you're getting over and over. You could actually feel tired of hearing that, oh well, you have to take the good with the bad to really appreciate. I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, I know, and I am appreciative. It's like I get this energy from some of us, like, yeah, I know it's not that simple though sometimes, right? Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it is that simple. Sometimes it's not that simple. Sometimes it's like, no, I don't see the silver lining to this, right? But keeping that hope alive, remembering other times where there was a miracle that came right to your door. Some of you may have something come right to your door, like a letter or a package or a person or a cat or something. I just heard twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle could mean something. Cassandra, something. Okay, and oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so ask a dream for guidance. This is how we may get to, how do we get through something? How do we get through this? Dreams offer wisdom beyond logic. That's when we're most restful. So tonight, ask a question before bed, Libra. In the morning, write down a dream and look for that answer. Look for the answer. What dream do you have? Ask your dreams for guidance. Wake up, write it down, have something right there to write down. This came up in your last reading too. And then watch for that cosmic wink. I just said something could show up right at your door, a miracle right before your eyes. Magic comes when spirit winks at us. Stay aware of synchronicities. I heard Thomas. Stay aware of synchronicities that provide unexpected answers. Dolores. Positive forces are always at play in your life. Now I'm getting something about a connection with somebody making pie. You're known for your pie, or they're known for their pie. It's like there's nuts in it too. It's pecan, or I heard somebody say something about macadamias too. I mean, it doesn't have to be pies, but so just know that that's somebody's randomly specific message. And when I come out with these randomly specific messages, it's just sort of, it's for maybe one or two people out there, and it gives them that, if you are looking for the sign, this is like confirmation. It could be confirmation that you're on the right track. It could be confirmation that yes, that synchronicity was actually in fact a cosmic wink. So that's what happens, without within these readings, Libra. Use another moon deck right now. No, this is not the one. This is the one right here. What else do we have? Be mindful of making the most out of opportunities. Okay. I heard the name Caitlin and Chris. What's that? Catalina. Okay. All right. So trust. This is an egg moon. Card 32. Trust. Trusting in yourself too. Trusting that you're going to get yourself through this too, because here on this card we have this person. It's almost like they're not alone, and they're cradling themselves, but they're also yet not alone. It's like help is near. Again, I'm getting something coming right to your door, either literally or figuratively. It's right on your doorstep. It's so close. All right. Some of you, I'm getting honey. So either that's a nickname, or it's I'm being given something about honey and its properties and uses. Morgan. Fernando. Could be a middle name too. Someone's middle name may start with an F. Let go and let God. Find peace, Libra. You have all kinds of numbers on here. This is maybe calling a truce with yourself, even, Libra. Too much discord, forgiving and forgetting are themes with this card. This could actually be with an ex. I know you don't want to hear that, but I'm getting sort of an ex-husband even for some of you, or ex-wife, ex-partner. And you deserve love, okay? So you're lovable. Remember that. You've got 1111 here. That's been coming through so much here. You are, in fact, lovable. Love and accept yourself, though. Don't let yourself be used. Find your power. Get your power back. All right, let's see what else we have. We're going to get a few messages. Let's get a message from the universe. When going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing, oh, I love this one. Nothing up to this point has defeated you, Libra. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself. Be thankful for all that you already have. Very common themes in my readings lately, Libra. You know, very common themes. Let's get you a gemstone too. Just heard morganite for some of you. Morganite. Aragonite. Okay, so release your emotional baggage. Sort of an orangey stone there. Releasing your emotional baggage. That's things that have maybe kept you stuck, kept you even doubting yourself, maybe. Any other advice here? Some advice. I want to go into some other messages, but whoa. Inner child. So connect with your inner child and listen to what your child's self has to say as you move forward on your journey. Okay, good. What else here? Autumn. So some of you actually, you were born in autumn. That's a good time for you. But there's something about manifestation, a harvest too. It's right on top of that 7 of Pentacles, if you remember. So we have everything will come together in fall. Expect a change, balance, reconnecting with loved ones during this time. So something could, it could take a little bit of time for it to really truly manifest. And then you have rise above thoughts or any negative thoughts or actions, keeping your vibrations high. However, you have to do that, Libra. You can be the bigger person. You can, in fact, walk away. And remember, you can have peace and love without, without other people's negativities. And that could have to do with friendships too. Let's see what else we get. Otherworldly beings, I heard. Otherworldly beings coming in, maybe. Messages for the greatest, highest good of Libra. What do we have for Libra during this Sagittarius moon? Very powerful time. Feeling, I don't know if others are feeling it this strongly or if it's because my moon is in Sagittarius, but whew, a lot going on here. Some of you may be feeling pretty tired, maybe ready to wrap some things up, complete things, Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I have a couple of cards here. They fell into my lap. So I know it's hard not seeing me around. I'm helping you with this. The color yellow could mean something. Birch, the name birch trees. I had that come up in a recent reading too. I really admire the person you are. Someone is coming through and they are so pleased with, actually you're taking care of your health now. So congratulations for that for some of you here. But there's also something about some of you actually have taken up walking too, nature walks, that sort of thing. And you're learning. Somebody's congratulating you for learning and for not giving up after some failed attempts at something, Libra. I'm getting that coming through as well. All right. So we have something else. So about, did you used to visit a favorite food truck, vendor, taco stand, something that's coming through for some of you. May or may not be connected to everything else I just said. All right. Some of these are just, again, everything's randomly specific here, which is beautiful. But so go to your spot, go to your happy place inside, or go to the spot where you feel connected to this person. They are there, they're listening. And it's not here, but I'm seeing a cardinal in that tree right there. So that could be something I heard, pay attention. And we've been told that lately, to pay attention to the cardinals. Now, I always pay attention to the cardinals, but for some reason, Libra, this week in your readings, it's paying attention to those cardinals. And so, with cardinals, it's about knowing that you are like you're magnificent, and knowing that you are so like your everything you do is in fact of importance. And so to always remember that, and it's about your renewed vitality. Okay, recognizing your own self-importance here. So it's a cycle of power, is year round. Okay. And so a lot of what I say about this is from Teddy Andrews, author of Animal Speak and so many other works. But this is about any time of day or year, you have the opportunity to renew your own vitality, to recognize the importance of your life roles, to maximize your power, your authority, Libra, to make your dreams come true, to make them a reality, to draw things in, to realize that you have the power within you. You have the clarity within you. You have the answers, Libra. This is what's happening. You're awakening that power within you. And wow, look out, right? When Libra does that. All right. So, this is about lessons, things developing, just accepting a new sense of your own true self importance. And that's not being selfish, Libra. See the gift in a situation, all right? This is a great opportunity to show just how strong you are. I know we're tired of having to be strong all the time, right? As Libras here. Let's get a tarot card on that. But yeah, okay, then I always say this. Whenever I see this card, we always get the Queen of Wands representing our energy, Libra. And maybe some of you have a Leo in your chart, or more fire like Sag or Aries. But this is, okay, so some things, like your accomplishments to this point, cannot be undone. Okay, that can't be undone. Just like we can't go and undo things from the past, right? But that's not what she's focusing on. Okay, she's kind of in this sense. It's like the Fool card, where it's like you're just you only look back when you want to learn from something, but otherwise you're gathering more wisdom each day, and you're deciding what actually matters, and you're discerning things wisely. And the Queen of Wands, I always say, nothing stops a Queen of Wands once they make up their mind. There's nothing that can stop that fierce drive, determination. I mean, life of the party energy. Just such, talk about vitality and awakening that. I do associate it sort of with the colors of red, orange, yellow, and just boldly moving forward in whatever direction you feel most drawn to. It's that passion, that self-assurance, that courage, that confidence. This is a really creative energy here, Libra. So that's coming through. So also, it could be maybe it's a call to with a cardinal to add a little more color into your life. Let's get another card on that. I'm helping you with your abundance. Okay, so all right, so that's a message. Someone, you're getting some help here or there, with your abundance here. Keep praying, keep talking to me. They're saying keep talking to me. Okay, you'll know what that means. So this is about, your responsibility, recognition of important tasks at hand too. Okay, and it's like taking life by the hand, and you're not letting it lead you. You're leading your own life, right? You're leading life. If life is say it's a person, we're personifying life here. You're taking life by the hand and you're guiding it, and it's to illustrate. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of creative arts, like visual arts. So maybe some of you are into that, but you're illustrating what it is that you wish to see. We had so many good times here. Now we've got a person with books here. We have a cat. I see a squirrel. There's a lot of activity happening right now, huh? There could have been a scramble too. Something occurred. Could be with someone, and there was like a scramble. It was a little chaotic at the end or something. But she's like, no, I'm calm now. So there's calmness here. There's tranquila. Okay, calm in Spanish. So, all right. So that could give you an indication too. I'm getting, again, like the dark haired. So this looks like the same person to me. Some of you have, I just heard mi abuelo. Mi abuela. Okay, so like a grandmother or grandfather even. So your grandmother. Okay, so whether you have Spanish roots or not, or, Latin roots or not, Latino. Yeah, it does. It's. I'm just hearing it in Spanish for some reason. I think you had that in another reading recently. I love how like cohesive they've been throughout this week for you, Libra, and I do them all on different days. So it's okay. Don't suppress your dreams. They're saying do not suppress your dreams. This person, you and this person have a special connection, have a special connection where you can really go deep. It's like you've had many lives together or something. You can really go into the depths of the soul together, and really talk about anything. And it's comfortable. It's sort of like you've always been connected on a soul level. Don't dwell on the past anymore. I want you to be happy. Butterflies could have significance, Libra. I just saw like a hat and a pipe too. So, take it as it resonates. But that has nothing to do with this other image here of this woman. Again, a dark-haired woman is coming in. That could be you or another person from another realm even. What else do we have? I heard Violet and Lucinda. You made the right decision, okay? And there's a little bird on your shoulder. You feel this person in your presence. You feel this spirit in your presence often, okay? And maybe you weren't sure which way to go, and like they helped provide you with that key, that direction. That's probably, maybe you're feeling them now. And again, this connection with birds. All right. So again, I'm being drawn now to ants. So it could be that it's your actual Tia, your aunt, or it could actually be that it's so the name Tia, or the fact that it's an aunt, or a name that has aunt in it, Antonia, Anton, Anthony. But there's also something about building. They're very hardworking, this person, okay? It could have been something like, I was getting earlier, something about like the hair industry, or salon type stuff, or even anything really with the hands, where you're touching people, or you're touching, like you're building or something, okay? So there's something going in there too. We had a soul contract with each other. I heard David. We had a soul contract with each other. I feel this could be that person, okay? Remember I said earlier, and why I'm being, I only know a little bit of Spanish, so it's interesting. I'm getting words that I actually do recognize, so that's cool. Spirits know how to talk to me, I guess. But I'm getting like mi abuela, so like your grandmother, maybe that type of energy, strong female energy coming through. But I also have this male energy on this other portion that's been coming throughout the reading, and that is that sort of working with the hands kind of thing. And again, there could have been something chaotic about the end here for them. I'm just getting kind of like a commotion or something like that, but things are peaceful now. The importance is that you have peace now, Libra, that you have the peace. It's almost like this person had a working knowledge of the universe, or that's you, okay? This just sort of understanding of the universe on a deeper level, like subconsciously. I felt protected and safe. Yeah, the two of you could have been a comfort to each other. Now, this is an animal too coming through them. So I am getting I heard kitten cat. I don't know if you used to call your cat kitten cat, but I heard kitten cat. Like it's almost like this cat, you always viewed it as your little kitten, even though it was like a full grown cat. So there's something about always be your little kitten cat. Um, okay, so still presence there, it seems. Presence there. And the birds, watching birds in the window came through as well. You had like a seat for them or special perch or something that it's like their favorite spot. So there's something about oh, now I'm getting teary. Oh my goodness. Woo! Wow, Libra. Okay, so there's definitely an animal connection here for some of you. And animals do not actually, their souls do not leave us. I feel that our the pets who choose us, or that we choose, they're soulmates, and that's why we're just drawn to each other without words. Where there's just something about that particular one, or they choose you and think, wow, there's something about that particular human. And I am getting there's still that energy there, and that's real. That's a real thing that's being felt. Okay, so it's okay to acknowledge that, as much as you feel comfortable, Libra. Oh, still sleep with you too. Okay, so don't think about the end, think about all the good times. You gave them a great life, and now we're actually getting dog energy too. So there's also something here. We see the Eiffel Tower. We see lakes and mountains. We see just being outside together. All right. So being outside together. And I just heard bandana too. Something about a bandana possibly that could be related to anything. And I heard Hurley. Hurley. Good news is on the way, Libra. 555. All right. So again, there's something maybe at your doorstep or at your mailbox or it's going to be. This is new growth too, by the way. Okay, there's some sort of new growth coming in. And then I have you highly protected. And, you know, a lot of feathers and flowers and things here. Okay, so a lot of you, you know, maybe you just bought your hanging baskets for the year, or you're planted something, or there's something, something at, even at the cemetery, even, so possibly. So there's something going on there, and there's there's certainly this protective energy. It's very strong, Libra, very strong energy. They just showed me a canoe too. And they showed me it's like in a pitcher. It's a pitcher, or I don't know if you have it. There was like times of maybe you spent time in the water, by water with this person. I'm getting water lilies. So lily, water lily. And the rest is history, they're telling me. And the rest is history. So letting, you know, again, thinking, not thinking about the end, thinking about all the good times together. And the rest is history, right? That's kind of what I'm getting here. So I'm going to leave that there for that. And I have Wounded Healer here for you, Libra, card 69. So this is about, so June 9th could mean something. Also Cancerian energy I'm feeling. Wisdom from experience, humanity, care. Now here it is again. I feel like this person's sort of on water, and here we get again butterfly wings here. Be yourself. You know, dress how you want to dress. Be how you want to be. Who cares what people think, right? Who cares? Because the fact of the matter is, you're a gem. You know, and whether people can appreciate that or not, that's not on you. You continue to be you. You continue to shine. Yeah, wisdom from humanity, and just continue to be that loving person that you really are, but, you know, not be taken advantage of. Remember, we did have that card about not being used, that sort of thing. But I feel as though a lot of you have come to learn and realize just how you really can help others in a very you know, in a meaningful way without getting used. Really is the word again. So I'm gonna get you an angel card here. Alrighty, just picked from the middle of the deck, and you have Listen Within, Libra. Your heart is your memory of infinite love and your inner GPS. So free yourself from external forces, sources of fear, and you will witness a complete transformation in your reality. Again, this is being bold. This is not playing it small. This is being bold, being you, Libra. What is it, you know, especially during this full moon time, like what is it that you really have, maybe you've been hiding or something, or maybe you just don't brag about yourself enough, you're all these accomplishments, you know, what is it about you that you've been hiding, that you've been kind of dimming? You know, let that out. When are you going to let it out if not now? Right? Let the bird out of the cage, I just heard. All right. Let's see what else we got. I'm going to get you a fortune cookie here. Why not? Reinvent yourself. See what I mean, Libra? I love the cohesiveness with these. So a transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. I feel we're most alive when we're most ourselves, when we're being our true, authentic selves, you know? And oh, Libra, another moon card for you, waxing crescent moon. I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go, and I shine my light outwards for all to see. That's this card. And that is so Queen of Wands, Libra, isn't it? It really is. Where is she? There she is. Okay, so I shine my light for all to see. They're not, the Queen of Wands does not care what people think, right? That's what I love about it. Look at the blue hair. Like, who cares? You know, it's, you want to dye your hair blue, do it, you know? All right, so here we are. Look at this. Look at this fiery energy here, Libra. That's you. That's you with your new vitality. You know, and when you're seeing cardinals, that's sort of an indication of, hey, check in with yourself. Are you really being who you want to be, doing your life how you want to do it? You know, if not, why not? You know, what's in the way? How do we overcome that? So, just kind of asking ourselves those questions. Numbers wise, numbers on the scene today we have, I feel like it's going to be something random. 1717, connect to the higher mission. It's time to inspire, teach, and heal others. Boom. You may connect with 17. And 727, lots of sevens here, Libra. Listen within on this card, and then you have go within. Listen to your inner wisdom to guide you. You are here for a reason, and it's your season to shine, right? The whole life really is your season to shine, but there's something about right now, like you may be feeling just about to do something. I heard somebody go, do it. Do it. Like they're cheering you on, okay? You have people cheering on, you have souls cheering you on, spirits cheering you on. Look at this. What are we talking about here? Stay true to you, Libra. Card 4567. Stand firm as things change around you. Again, there's this transformation. You are protected, Libra. Libra, I wish you the very best. If you enjoyed this reading, please consider liking, subscribing. I always appreciate your lovely comments and how things resonated. And be true, be you, Libra. Thank you.